Greetings, everyone. This is Kamishita from Kamishita's Corner, and I am still in Ghana. A little bit stuck. So, I had a flight, or I have a flight out on the 29th, Ethiopian Airlines, but it looks like I'm not going to be able to get to that flight because I had a connecting flight out of Accra, Ghana into Lomé, and there's no flights leaving Accra, Ghana. So I may be here for, I'm really not sure. I know they're closing the airports for, I think they said 2 weeks, and then they're going to open them up again. So I've been doing some inner thoughts and getting a whole lot of reminders of there are worse places to be to be stuck in other than Accra, Ghana. So I'm just looking at the blessings that I happen to have. Um, just have a lot of different available options to me, even though I'm stuck in a country that I've only been to for the second time in my life. So, yes, I'm stuck in Ghana, guys. I'm currently in Pogwase with extended family and my children, who are not babies, they're young ladies, not 100% settled and on their own just yet, but they are young ladies, and they're going through a bit of a, I guess you would say, emergency on their own for the first time. So it's that is the only thing that really has been challenging for me, knowing that my children are so far away from me at this time and possibly going through a state of emergency, even though they're home in a country that they know and they have family members there, but going through a state of emergency without me. And I think I may be a little more worried than they are about it because they're my babies. And they're put in a position right now where they kind of have to grow up really fast, faster than I'm preparing myself to let go of. But this whole experience is teaching me to, one, let go, two, sit in silence and learn the reason why I'm in the predicament that I'm in. Why am I still here in Ghana? Why is it that I happen to get stuck here in a place where I would love to repatriate to in the first place? There's a reason, there's a lesson in every situation. There's something to learn, there's something to gain, there's something to um, grow into. There's just a lot of lessons that we can get from every situation that we're in if we take the time to accept the situation that we are put ourselves into or that we find ourselves into, and if we take the time to learn from those situations and grow from them. So these are my growing pains, and these are my learning situations and growing situation that I'm going through right now. And I'm learning to not second guess myself. I'm learning to listen to that inner voice that's speaking to me and letting me know if the decisions that I'm making for myself are on point, and to stop looking outside of me and what guides me for certain answers. So I'm here for a period of time that I'm not sure it's gonna be, but encouraging everyone to not get caught up into all of this the panic and the frustration and the we can get caught up into feeling anxiety or fear of everything that's going on around us, and just understand that death is a part of life and challenges are a part of life, And if we weren't living and experiencing challenges, then we're not growing. If things are not changing, then we're not living. Life is a journey, and it's a journey meant to be experienced and challenged, and with bumps and hills and valleys and all different types of experiences that allow us to learn and to grow and to become. So as long as we're continuously becoming, then that's a good thing. We just want to make sure that we're becoming in a way that's uphill, um, in a way that's not having us degenerate back into old habits that are detrimental for us, or ways of being that is not allowing us to experience a challenge. So if things are coming too easy, then maybe you need to change some things anyway so that you can experience some challenges so that you can continue to become in a way that's a little more, better for us. We have to experience challenges in order for us to grow. So right now I'm in a very scene. You can see some of my surroundings. Very serene area. There's a lot of building that's going on in this area, but at the same time, it's very peaceful. I hear birds. I can hear babies off into the distance, sometimes crying. I hear the wind. I can hear nature. I can connect with myself. So I'm focusing on myself in this time. And at the same time, I'm being proactive and thinking about what my next steps and what my next moves are and are going to be. And I encourage everyone to do the same. Take this time. The situation that's happening around the world is putting people in a position where they have to kind of stay put, stay where they are, not move, not go. And that can allow you to think. So don't get caught up in the panic. Don't get caught up in the woo-ha of everything that's going on. Don't just get caught up in the fear, get caught up in anxiety. Don't get caught up in frustration. Turn off the television. um, get away from social media if social media is not giving you anything to help you to go inward so that you can build yourself at this point in your life, at this point and at this time that we're going through. Make sure that what you're taking in are things that are positive and uplifting, in whatever positive and uplifting way, because that can be anything, So it's not that you have to listen to a motivational speaker or you have to listen to someone like me who's saying be positive, be uplifting, but whatever that is, whatever form of input, wherever it comes from and whatever form that is that gets presented to you, think about protecting what you're taking in, because it seems to me that the earth is going through a cleansing. It's going through a cleansing, and if the earth is going through a cleansing, then maybe we need to cleanse right along with it and cleanse out the things in our lives that are not needed, that we need to shed. Get rid of excess things that are not needed, excess weight, excess emotional baggage, excess of people talking in your ear and telling you how things should be and what should be. Excess in many forms. So now's the time to slow down, get rid of the excess, get into yourself, protect what you're allowing into your space, into your portals, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're eating, what you're drinking, what you're spewing out as well. Okay, so what you're saying, the information that you're sharing, if you're sharing on social media, and just be mindful of all of those things. Be mindful of yourself and your surroundings, and quiet, enjoy the quiet time, and get into yourself. That's all I have for you today. No sights of Ghana, but I am still in Ghana. Well, a little bit of sights of Ghana. I'm not sure when I'll be able to leave, but as I was reminded today, there are worse places to be stuck. There are worse places to be stuck. I just wish if I'm going to be stuck in Ghana, I was with my children, and my children were here, stuck with Ghana with me. But everything's for a reason, so they're being forced to grow up without mama. They're young ladies, and they're going through a bit of a challenging time with their extended family because they have their dad, they have their aunts, but they don't have mama in the house. It's just them two. And this is a very scene surrounding. That's why I'm showing you. Okay, that's all I have for you today. And I hope somebody got something beneficial out of this little talk. If not, sorry. But if you did, woohoo, good for you. This is Kamisha from Kamisha's Corner. I will be sharing some more videos of my experiences here in Ghana. I have not uploaded all of them onto YouTube. So if you appreciate the content, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications button so that you'll be sure to get notified when I upload my next video. Take care, everyone. Be safe.